Hi. Hello, hi, good morning. Hi, good morning. I'm searching for the pen. Yeah, good morning. Bagunnara. Yeah, okay, Suhas. Okay. Bagunnara. Everyone Manchi at home. Yeah, okay, very good. So what's going at home? Chilling or studying? What's going on? Kya ho raha hai? I'm also good. If students are Manchi, teacher is also Manchi. Directly proportional. Yeah. Both, sir. Okay, no problem. Chilling with studying. Yeah. Sir, for us, study is also type of chilling. For other people, maybe it is burden. But we know our goal, sir. We know our aim that we have to become doctor. That means we have to do some hard work. That is what we are doing, sir. Yeah. Not a unique thing. Everyone who become doctor do hard work. We are also doing the same thing. No secret, sir. Success will come by only one thing. That is hard work. Yeah. Okay. Is it okay? Am I correct? Am I correct? Yeah, okay, very good. Yeah, okay, no problem. So let's start with the class. Okay, because we have to complete syllabus also. I think one more class is there. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. Graphs done. All the graph done. All velocity time graph we completed. Any acceleration time graph we studied. Your displacement time graph completed, that I remembered. Velocity time graph completed, all 5 velocity time graph completed. Okay, velocity time graph questions not done. Okay, no problem. Questions we will do combinedly, no problem. Yeah. So do one question, let's start. Okay, no problem. Let's do one question from, I will give you one information. With the help of information, you have to draw velocity time graph and you have to draw displacement time graph. Also, you write the question. Yeah, Joshita. Yeah, okay. Write the question. A particle starts from rest with uniform acceleration. A particle starts from rest with uniform acceleration. Uniform acceleration means, what is the meaning of uniform acceleration? Constant acceleration, yeah, not velocity constant. Uniform motion means velocity constant. Uniform word means constant. I have told you so many times that uniform word in physics means constant. Yeah. So a particle starts from rest with uniform acceleration. Then it moves with uniform velocity. A particle starts from rest with uniform acceleration. Then it moves with uniform velocity. Then it retards with uniform retardation. And finally comes to rest. Then it retards with uniform retardation and finally comes to rest. What will be its correct velocity time graph and displacement time graph? What will be its correct velocity time graph and displacement time graph? I will draw the graph for velocity time graph also. I will draw the graph for displacement time graph also. You have to identify. Yeah, okay, no problem. Suhas, you have said correctly. Okay, no problem. So I'll give you 4 options. I will give you option for displacement time graph also and for velocity time graph also. You have to identify which one is the correct graph. Which one will be our correct graph? Okay, no problem. First, I will draw velocity time graph. I'm going to draw velocity time graph. So first option, velocity time graph. Second option for velocity time graph. Third option for velocity time graph. Fourth option for velocity time graph. Space is not there. Fourth option for velocity time graph. Which one the correct answer for velocity time graph? Very good. First option, yeah. First option, second option, third option, fourth option. Third is the correct answer. Very good. Third is the correct answer. Third is the correct answer. Very good. Everyone is saying without any doubt. I'm not finding anyone doing any mistake. Everyone is saying correctly. Third option is the correct answer. Yeah. Because it is said initially body has uniform acceleration. Uniform acceleration means velocity time graph slope will be constant. If you see, yeah. If you see initially your acceleration is constant and positive, that means your velocity will increase uniformly. Then acceleration is 0, that means your velocity is going to remain constant. Then acceleration is negative, that means velocity is going to decrease. Is it okay? Is it okay? Yeah. Snake theory. Snake uncle, you said some Telugu also. Pammu helped us. Yeah. Sir, constant acceleration, positive constant acceleration means slope of velocity time graph will be constant. Yeah. Pamu. Okay. Pamu. Yeah. Pamu helped us. Yeah. Okay, Pamu. Okay, no problem. Yeah. So this is what will happen. Then acceleration 0 means this is slope will be 0. Then constant negative acceleration. I think everyone got. Third is the correct answer. Bolo. Everyone got. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Yeah. Now I will draw displacement time graph. Now I'm drawing displacement time graph for it. You have to again identify which one is the correct displacement time graph. 4 options we have to draw. Okay, no problem. First option, this one. Second option. Third option. Fourth option. Again third option will come. Again third option. If you check, this is the option which is going to come. Because initially velocity will increase. First part, velocity increasing means displacement time graph slope will increase. You'll get increasing slope. Then velocity constant means constant slope. Then velocity decreasing means decreasing slope. बोलो third is the correct answer. समझ में आ रहा है? अरे slope of displacement time graph is velocity na. So first you will get increasing slope because their velocity increasing. So increasing slope, snake inna, Pamu inna, then constant slope because velocity is constant, then Pamu out, decreasing slope. Done. Bolo. Twarga. Everyone got? Easy only. You should have basic understanding. If you have basic understanding, all these questions of graph are very easy. We can do very easily. Okay, no problem. I think everyone is getting. Let's move to the next type of graph. There again I will ask you interconversion. You write, yeah. So that's not tricky, simple. Displacement time graph means velocity will come with the help of slope. Now you have idea about velocity now. So velocity is increasing means slope will be increasing. Velocity constant now means slope will be constant. Yeah, velocity decreasing now, so slope will be decreasing. Tricky, what is this? This is the only thing. There is nothing tricky. Everything is your understanding. We'll move further and we will talk about one more type of graph. Then we will see some more question. Okay, Suhas, no problem. Yeah. Now you write acceleration time graph. Last type of graph is left, that is acceleration time graph. Acceleration time graph. Acha, what is slope of acceleration time graph? Nothing. That's why here all graphs will not come. Till now, slope was giving you exact meaning. So many things you are getting with the help of slope now. But now slope has no meaning. Yeah. Jerk people say, but that is not required. Yeah. Okay. So what will happen in acceleration time graph? You don't have to see all types of increasing slope, decreasing slope. All those things we don't require. Here, two things are required. Just see here. Two things are required. Just see here. First, always remember, if your acceleration time graph is this, if this is the acceleration time graph and this is a positive, here your acceleration is constant positive, and second one, your acceleration will be constant negative. These are the two graphs that we require. Here you can see here your acceleration is minus a, here acceleration is plus a, here acceleration constant, and this constant acceleration is negative. You must know how to convert them into velocity time graph and how to convert both of them into their respective velocity time graph. This is only the two graph only required in acceleration time. Everyone can draw. Everyone can draw their corresponding velocity time graph. Yeah, we can draw. Sir, acceleration constant positive. You see acceleration. Yeah, Khaja has represented the graph with the help of two arrows. Help you can take in your mobile. You have now two arrows, one like this, other like this. You can take help to tell me the answer. Arey, hyper, yeah. First one will come like this. Sir, acceleration constant positive means velocity time graph slope will come constant and positive. Constant positive slope means this. Yeah, Ashwak, very good. Ashwak, very good. Yeah, Sabita, very good. Suhas, very good. Trishal, very good. And this is a constant negative slope. So graph will come like this. Everyone got? Everyone got? These are the two conversions which are asked. These are the two conversions. I will give you one question where I will ask you to use this. Yeah. Otherwise, other things are not asked. Bolo, 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 bolo. If you want some extra, you can think like this also. So if your acceleration is like this, see the third one. This is not required. If your acceleration is like this, if acceleration is like this, then what will be its velocity time graph? Can you guess? Huh? You can think. Half u. Very good, Suhas. Yeah. You can see now acceleration is increasing. If you want, not required. Snake in. Very good, Ashwak. Yeah. Snake in. Here you not required, but okay. Sir, constant acceleration you said, okay. Sir, constant positive acceleration, constant negative acceleration. This is increasing acceleration. Your acceleration is increasing with time. You can see if acceleration is increasing with time, slow acceleration means slope of velocity time graph. If acceleration is increasing, slope will also increase. Yeah, Khaja, correct. If slope will also increase, sir, graph will be like this. Bolo, 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 bolo. And if you understood this, draw the fourth one also. Now graph will be, sir, here acceleration is decreasing. If acceleration is decreasing, what is acceleration? The slope of velocity time graph. So slope of velocity time graph will decrease. This is the graph. Bolo, 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 bolo. Done, 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 done. Yeah, out snake. Yeah, correct. Pammu uncle will help you to get the answer. Katraj will help you. Done, 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 done. Pamu, sorry. Pamu, not Pammu. Yeah. Yeah, Pamu. Okay, okay, no problem, no problem. I will give you one question. Come on. Just you tell me, last question. This is the acceleration time graph. Okay, no problem. You can see acceleration time graph. You have to tell me which one is correct velocity time graph. VT graph you have to identify. Fourth, none. Which one is the correct graph? Second one is the correct graph. Very good, very good. You understood, means you have got the idea. No problem. Now you'll be able to do all these type of graphical questions easily. Nothing to worry. Yeah. I will simply say, sir, here acceleration constant positive. Here acceleration 0. Here acceleration constant positive. So constant positive. This is how velocity time graph will come, sir. Sir, acceleration constant positive means slope will be constant and positive. Okay, no problem. Then acceleration 0 means slope will be 0. Then again constant positive is the graph. Bolo bolo, done, 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 done. Done, 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 done. Final I'm asking. Easy. You have to analyze. And slope will help you to get every answer. Don't worry. Whatever question will come, think about the slope, you'll get the answer. I'm giving you time of 2 seconds. See all the velocity time graph and acceleration time graph which we did just now. We'll move further. Once completed, you can say done, sir. Already people have said done, sir. Okay, no problem. Once I will say done, sir, you start saying done, sir. Nothing to worry. Now be focused. Be focused. Just here. Acha, till now we are talking about questions based on slope. Acha, if someone give you velocity time graph and he asks you displacement, then how will calculate displacement? If velocity time graph is given, area of velocity time graph will give you displacement. Area of acceleration time graph will give you. Come on, tell what is area of acceleration time graph? Change in, not velocity, Suhas, not velocity. You'll be trapped sometimes. Change in velocity. Area of velocity time graph give you displacement. Area of acceleration time graph will give you change in velocity. Now understand one point. Just here. Yeah. Okay. No problem. Always remember, whenever you try to find area na, maybe sometimes what will happen, your area will have two parts. Some part of the area will be above x-axis, some part of the area will be below x-axis. If your graph is appearing, and this will be not used here only, in every chapter. When you are calculating area you know half into base into height, triangle area, rectangle, trapezium. Always remember, this is a mistake, Suhasya. Always remember, area above the x-axis, this area will be positive. This area will come positive. And area below x-axis will come negative. Are you getting the idea? So always remember, this will be used in work power energy also. This will be used in flux also. Everywhere this will be used. Whenever you calculate area, if your graph has two parts, some part will be above x-axis, some part will be below x-axis. So above x-axis area will come positive, below x-axis area will come negative. And why I am saying like this? Because for example, here when you calculate the below area, na, height for this area will be negative. That's why it will come negative. Are you getting the point? Because here when you calculate the area, na, height for this below area will be negative. So that's why its value will come negative. Here base will be always positive. Here height will be positive. That's why we will get positive area. Below will be negative. So negative area. Done. Bolo. But one more thing you have to be careful. If they talk about displacement, for example, if this is velocity time graph, and if anyone talk about displacement, no problem. We'll be simply saying, sir, above area A1, below area minus A2. So displacement will come, sir, A1 plus of minus A2. But if anyone asks you about distance, always remember, distance has nothing to do with plus and minus. Distance means length of the path. Whether you travel in which direction, did not travel, doesn't matter. Distance is always positive. If body is moving, the velocity, the displacement can be positive, can be negative, but distance will be always, distance means length. Length cannot be negative. You cannot say my length is minus 2 meters, impossible. So I'll be simply for distance, all areas will be positive. Bolo. You have to ignore minus sign for distance. For displacement, you have to take. Done? Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem. And always remember, from here only distance and displacement is not asked. Because if you know displacement now, they can ask you find average velocity, total displacement by total time. They can ask you average velocity also, total displacement by total time. Total time is known now from here to here. If they want, they can ask you average speed also. Average speed, total distance by total time. समझ में आ रहा है? Are you getting my point? Sometimes graph are drawn and they ask find average velocity, find average speed. Students in the exam think what? How to find? Array, you know the area means you know the displacement. If you know the displacement, you know average velocity. If you know the area, you know distance. If you know the distance, you know the average speed. Do one question. Do one question. You write. You write. Find average speed and average velocity. Find average speed and average velocity of for the given velocity time graph. Find average velocity and average speed for the given velocity time graph. Average velocity means a total displacement by total time. Total time is 6 seconds, sir. Total displacement will come with the help of area. So total distance by total time is the average speed. So total distance will come with the help of area. Time is given. We'll get. Don't get surprised in the exam how they are asking this. Suhas has said me about the, yeah, Suhas correct. Average speed will come 10. Find the area. Come on, everyone can do. Sazia, how you are getting 20? Average speed is coming 10, correct. Average velocity is coming 3.33. Suhas correct, very good. 10 by 3. Gagandeep, very good. Yeah, Gagandeep, both answer correct. Suhas, both answer correct. Only 2% have given answer. What rest people are doing? Joshita correct, both answers correct. Bahut badhiya. Very good. Come on, remaining people, jaldi. Twarga, time le do. Speed is required. You should have the speed of Kundelu, not the speed of Thabelu. Nayak, correct, very good. I will simply say, sir, you want average speed, you want average velocity, means you want distance and displacement, sir. You want Shamita, wrong. Shamita, what happened? Why giving wrong answer? Kya kar rahi hai? Can't you find area? Sir, what do you want, sir? You want average speed and average velocity na? For average speed, you require total distance na? For average velocity, you require total displacement na? Those answer will come with the help of area, sir. Khaja correct, Sajia correct. So find the area. This is a triangle, so you can find this area. So this area will come, sir, half into base into height. So this area is coming 40. Okay, no problem. This area, sir, half into base. Base is 4 to 6. That means 2 into height. Now you see, this is what I was saying you. Now its height is not 10. Its height is minus 10. So this will be coming as, sir, minus 10. Okay, no problem. This will be coming as minus 10. Yeah. Huh. So half into base into height. Okay, no problem. Now from here, if you see, sir, you want average speed. The average speed means a total distance. For distance doesn't matter. Plus or minus for distance doesn't matter. For distance plus minus doesn't matter. Distance is always positive. So 40 plus, it is coming minus, but you will take plus 10 by total time 0 to 6. That is 6. So this will be coming as 50 by 6. 50 by 6 coming. 25 by 3. People previously gave wrong answer. Acha, okay. They told wrong. Correct. Oh, sorry. Those who told correct. They were correct. Those who told so. Okay. Correct. No problem. Average velocity will come 5. Average velocity. I thought you will do. It was easy question. So always see these points carefully. They are saying, sir, we did not see these points carefully. Yeah. Trishal correct. Sanju correct. Bardwaj correct. Yeah. Shamita, you were correct. Yeah. Samita is saying, sir scolded me. I already did correct. No problem. Sometimes happens. Yeah. Okay. No problem. So average velocity. So total displacement 40 plus of, now this will be minus by 6. This will give you 5 meter per second. Done. Bolo. Okay, Bhardwaj. Yeah. Okay. People were tensed how that value is coming. Those two people are Suhas and Nayak. Both have done the same mistake. Are you both sitting in the same room and solving? Suhas and Nayak? एक ही रूम में बैठ के बना रहे हो क्या? Then how you are both doing the same mistake? Yeah, sir. Yeah, I know the mistake. Okay, but don't do such mistake. Be careful about these points. They took this as minus 20, so that's why they got wrong answer there. Okay, no problem. Nothing to worry. Yeah, we'll move further. आगे बढ़े क्या? Okay, Nayak. Do one more question. Then we'll finish out graph. You write. A particle starts from rest. With variable acceleration. As represented in the graph. A particle starts from rest with variable acceleration as represented in the graph. Find as represented in the graph. Find its maximum velocity. Acceleration time graph is given, means velocity is related with the area of acceleration time graph. But which area, how to take that area is the point. Find the maximum velocity attended by the particle. Ashwak, very good. Trishal, very good. Initial velocity already given 0. Area will give you change in velocity v minus u. But which area, sir? Find the maximum velocity attended by the particle. Shamita, very good. Priyanka, very good. अरे triangle, your favorite figure. Yoshita, very good. बहुत बढ़िया. Del, very good. Nice name. Del, your name is very nice. It seems like you are from US. Come on, tell fast. Galaxy, oh my God, from different planet. Very good, Galaxy. Hutingonton, who has kept that name? Yeah, I think everyone will get. Gagadip, yeah. But point is, Sanju, very good. Yeah, I think everyone is getting, sir. Acha, you tell me. Why you are calculating area only up to this? And why you are saying that velocity will be maximum? You are calculating area up to this, means you are considering velocity of the particle to be maximum here. Why? What's the reason? What's the reason that velocity at that point will be maximum? ऐसा क्या है? Because after, Suhas, very good. Where after that velocity will decrease. Till this point, you have to consider area only up to this. Because after this area will become negative, net area will decrease, final velocity will be less. You can say like that also, sir. Sir, you want velocity? I know, sir. area of acceleration time graph is change in velocity, that is sir v minus u. Now area, if you start taking below area also now, if below area you will take this, so net area will become less. So final velocity will become less. That is one way of explanation. That's why we'll take only positive area, sir. If we start taking negative area, then what will happen? Net area will become less. That is one way of explanation. Or second way, till 4 seconds, body has acceleration. Now look at here. Here also acceleration is positive. Everywhere you are having positive acceleration. Positive, 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 positive. Positive acceleration means velocity is increasing. So from here velocity is increasing, 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 because your acceleration is positive. But after 4 seconds, acceleration became negative now. Can you see after 4 seconds? Acceleration became negative. And see, after 4 seconds, acceleration became negative means velocity will now decrease. So till the time velocity increase, at that instant your acceleration will be maximum. For example, if I say velocity is increasing, 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 decreasing, 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 when velocity will be maximum? The last time when I said increasing. Yeah. So I'll simply say at this point, sir, velocity will be max. So one concept is also there. Whenever you have variable acceleration now, the instant when acceleration becomes zero, velocity becomes maximum. So we don't need to find all area, we need to find only this area. So from here we will get, because we want maximum velocity, so area will come, sir, half into base into height, that is 30. That will be equal to v minus u. Said in the question starts from rest. So maximum velocity will come 60 meter per second. समझे क्या? Everyone got the idea? बोलो 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 बोलो. Both ways you can explain. If you start taking below area now, net area will start becoming less. So this final velocity will come less. So you have to consider only maximum positive area. Or you can say after this a retardation will start. So up to this point accelerated, so your velocity is maximum. You can write this point also. This important concept, it is used in some of the questions. We'll move further. Sajia has asked one good question. Sir, when velocity will be minimum starting from rest? So when it started, minimum velocity. Sajia samjhi kya? Did you got some idea? Started from rest, in the beginning only velocity is 0. That is the minimum velocity. Acha, when again particle will come to rest? Can you guess? At what time again it will come to rest? At what time again it will come to rest? 8 seconds. Same 4 second accelerated, same 4 second in the similar manner retarded. So if you want this velocity to again become 0, above area must be cancelled by below area, and for that, if this is 4, this has to be 4 and this has to be minus 30. So after 8 seconds it will come to rest. Velocity, rest again it will happen. Rest will happen at t equal to 8 seconds. In next 4 seconds, area has to be cancelled now. Then only net area will be 0. Then only final velocity will be also 0. Bolo bolo, done 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 done. Yeah, okay, very good, very good. So finally, slowly, with the speed of Thabelu, we have completed our part graph. And now we'll start with your favorite part. What is that favorite part? What is that favorite part? One more type of motion we will start. Projectile motion. We'll talk about projectile motion. Yeah, you can write projectile motion. Projectile motion. So nearby of my house, construction is going on. In that construction site, tiles are kept. If you start throwing those tiles, if you start projecting those tiles, that is known as projectile motion. That was the thought of the day. Project tiles. Project tiles. Go and take some tiles, throw them. it will become projectile motion. Projectiles. Okay, okay, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem. You know, you may be thinking, many times in junior I say like this, they believe and they write also. Yeah, they write also. For you, you have studied now. For juniors, it's the beginning. So I will say, go near construction site, find, I will say very seriously. If you find some tiles and if you throw them, now it is known as projectiles. So combination is projectile. They will be like that. Ah, is it like that, sir? Is it like that? That is also we have to study. Yeah, okay, Ashra. Yeah, okay, no problem, no problem. Huh? Shall we start? Innocent, chinna pilla. Juniors, chinna pilla. Okay, no problem. Whatever you will say, they will believe. Yeah, okay. Now be focused. We'll start with projectile motion. Again, important part. One question will definitely come from here. One question will definitely come. In the main NEET also it came. In the re-NEET also it came. Last year also came. Before that also came. One simple formula based, small concept based question will come from here. Yeah. In weekend also it will come. Yeah. Okay. So be careful, understand, no problem. Just here how we'll be talking, just see. Okay, no problem. So I think you have idea, but okay. See here. So till now also we studied motion only, but that was motion in a straight line. We were talking about motion, the gravity. I was saying, what was happening there? I was throwing the ball up, ball was going up, coming down. It was doing motion only on one axis. It was doing motion only in one direction. What was that direction? Tell me. In motion, the gravity ball do motion in which how many directions? Only one direction, vertical direction. That was example of 1D motion. That was only body was moving on y-axis. But in projectile, what happened now? Assume the same ball, instead of throwing like this, if I throw like this, are you finding it is moving like this? It is changing its height also and traveling distance also. Take a pen, you are in the room now, take a pen and throw that pen and observe the motion of pen. What will happen? Sir, distance of the pen from you also changes and height of the pen also changes. That means two motions are happening at the same time. Vertical motion is also happening, horizontal motion is also happening. So combination of this vertical and horizontal motion together is known as projectile motion. That is motion in 2D. We are going to start motion in 2D, or you can say motion in a plane, XY plane. Everyone got basic idea? Bolo, bolo, bolo. Bolo, bolo. Yeah. Acha, you tell me. Acha, what is the path of this ball right now? What is the path? Right now, not projectile. This is straight line. This is a straight line. But what is the path of projectile? Parabola. Path of the projectile is parabola. So you can write one small point, to a small point you can write. You write. It is an example of 2D motion. It is an example of 2D motion. It is an example of 2D motion in which it is an example of two-dimensional motion, 2D motion, in which body travel in vertical as well as horizontal direction. It is an example of 2D motion in which body travel in vertical as well as horizontal direction. Path of the projectile is parabola. Path of the projectile is parabola. Path of projectile is parabola. It is a 2D motion in which body travel in both horizontal and vertical direction. Path of the projectile is parabola. Now understand, we can have different situations related with projectile. But the first and most important from where question is asked is ground to ground projection, or we say oblique projection. For example, one football is lying on the ground. If you hit the football with your legs, where ball will fall finally? Where ball will fall finally? Again on the ground. So motion started from ground, ball came back on the ground. This is how. Motion started from here, you are throwing the ball, ball started from here, fall back on the ground. So this is known as ground to ground projection, or since you project at some angle, it is also known as oblique projection. Oblique projection. You don't throw vertical. This is vertical projection. This is horizontal projection. We are combining both of them. In between we will throw. So this is known as oblique projection, or we can say ground to ground projection. You can write. Yeah, Surya, correct. No problem. Yeah, you write oblique projection. Oblique projection. In bracket G to G. G to G. Ha. So see here, see, Acha, you tell me, before I will start oblique projection, you tell me, how many motion body will have? How many motion will be combined here? Two motions. Means horizontal, vertical. Means I have to deal with x-axis also, y-axis also. Till now you have habit of dealing only with one axis, but now motion you have to write equation of motion for x-axis also, for y-axis also. Both are involved. Khaja, Z will not come. We take vertical along y-axis. So just see here how things will happen. Basic points we will talk. Just see. Yeah. Okay. So always remember, we consider our horizontal direction or ground. Ground means horizontal direction along x-axis. X-axis is our horizontal direction, or you can say ground. No problem. No problem. Yeah, x-axis. And we consider our vertical direction, that is height moved, vertical distance moved, that is the height. When ball was going, you are seeing the sir height of the ball is also changing. So this height we take, that is our vertical direction. This is our vertical direction we take along y-axis. And the point from where you throw the ball, that is known as point of projection. From here I am going to project it. This is how we'll do that. We are going to project it. We are going to throw it. So this is known as point of projection. And of course you are projecting, you'll project with some speed u. And see here, since your projection is inclined at some angle, that's why its name is oblique projection. Oblique projection. Yeah. So you'll throw the ball with some speed, which is no speed of projection, and at some angle with the horizontal. That angle we represent as theta. This is angle of projection. This is speed of projection. If you do like this, what will happen? Your ball will start and finally it will land on the ground. This is what is going to happen. This is what is going to happen. This is the speed of projection. Angle with my hand is angle of projection. If you throw like this, ball will go, it will land on the ground. And this is the path I was talking about. This path which you are seeing here. Can you tell me what is this path? What is the nature of this path? This was parabola. This path which you are seeing there, this is parabola. Yeah, okay, no problem. Now, your projectile will take some time. Your projectile will take some time to reach to the ground. That is known as time of flight. And while moving, projectile will attain some maximum height, which is known as h max. And it will fall on ground after traveling some maximum horizontal distance, which we call as, can you tell me what we call this maximum horizontal distance? What we call where it will lands? That is range. Yeah. Maximum height attained is h max. Total time taken is time of flight, and distance travel in the horizontal direction before falling on the ground. Maximum horizontal distance is known as range. First, you can draw and write these basic points. We'll start. Once you draw, you can say done, sir. Okay, Khaja. Now be focused. Now be focused. Now be focused. Be focused. Yeah. Acha, you tell me. You tell me. Same ball when I am throwing like this, it is going up. But when I'm throwing like this, it is going in both axes. Why? Can you tell me what's the reason? What's the reason? Kya reason hai? What's the reason? What's the reason? Is any magic is there in that? No, reason is you're throwing. You are throwing. This is the thing. This is the thing. Why projectile travel in both axes? Why projectile motion is two-dimensional motion? Because initial velocity which you are giving velocity like this now. This velocity will have two component. This is u now. It will have some component in the horizontal direction, ux, and some component in vertical direction. That's why it is traveling in both. In horizontal also going, in the vertical also going, because you have given the velocity, you have thrown with some angle. That is the meaning of oblique projection. You have thrown at some angle, so velocity will have both component, ux also, ui also. So ux, you know, if this is u, this is theta, this component will come u sine theta, and along horizontal our component will come u cos theta. Is it okay? Is it okay? Ux will be u cos theta, ui will be u sin theta. Ux will be u cos theta, ui will be u sin theta. We are taking theta with horizontal. If anyone takes angle with the vertical, conventionally we take with horizontal, but if someone says, no sir, I will take with vertical, then what will happen? Then what will happen? Then ux will become u sin theta. Yeah, interchange, yeah, means then you can, no need to change. Now if this will be given theta, now for example someone gave you this as theta, so this is theta, this will become 90 minus theta. So here you can put u cos 90 minus theta, it will convert to sin theta. Here you can put u sin 90 minus theta, it will convert to cos theta. No problem, no problem. Now understand, yeah. In NEET question came, we will talk about that also slowly. We are just starting. Now just here. Okay, no problem. Acha, what you feel? What will be acceleration? Okay, sir, along x velocity is u cos theta, along y initial velocity is u sin theta. What you feel? What will be acceleration along x and along y? What will be acceleration along x axis and y axis? Along x, acceleration will be 0. Along x, there will be no acceleration. Along y, acceleration will be minus g. Because always remember, once you throw the ball in air, on the ball only one force acts, that is gravity, and gravity is vertically downward. So projectile has only one acceleration, and that too along vertical direction, vertically downward due to gravity. In horizontal, force ledu means acceleration ledu. Are you getting the idea? Bolo. So always remember, this is a very basic point. This will help you to calculate everything. This will help us to calculate everything. I'm just collecting basic points which we require. Yeah. Always remember, in projectile motion, once you throw the ball, ball is in air. If anything is air, you are sitting on your bed, jump from there. Once you jump from there, you will be in air. Once you are in air, on you only gravity will act. So you'll have only acceleration due to gravity, that is vertically downward minus g. In horizontal, force ledu. So acceleration in horizontal direction will not be there. So this is one thing we have got. Now understand, yeah. Now be focused. Understand one point I'm going to tell here. Just see. Means sir, what will happen? So what is meaning of this? What we are going to get from here? If you observe carefully now, you will realize that gravity will try to decrease its vertical. Along horizontal, no acceleration is there now. That's why along horizontal, velocity do not changes. Projectile motion, velocity along horizontal remains constant. Look at AY gravity is vertically downward. So what gravity will do? Initial, you have velocity ui is there, u sin theta. What gravity will do? It will pull down ui sin theta. So slowly your u sin theta will start decreasing. Can you tell me, At h max, at maximum height, tell me at h max, can you tell me at h max what will happen? What will be your velocity along y? 0. X, it will not affect. X is horizontal, your gravity is only vertical, so it will affect, yes, it will affect velocity, but it will not affect horizontal component of velocity. It will affect only vertical. So vertical, for example, vertical started with 20 now, it will make it 18, 17, 10, 5. At h max, final velocity along y, at h max, final velocity along y will be 0. Will be 0 because gravity is there, it is pulling down. U sine theta, it is decreasing, 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 decreasing. At maximum height, it will become 0. What about Vx? What about velocity along x? It will remain same, u cos theta only, no change. If change will happen if acceleration is there now. In horizontal, no acceleration means no change in velocity. If initially it was u cos theta, it will remain as u cos theta. Your Vx will be same as ux, that is u cos theta. So first thing you tell me, at maximum height, what will be the net velocity of the projectile? At h max, what is the velocity of projectile? U cos theta. Only x velocity will be there, that is u cos. This is a very common mistake which students do. They think normal, they compare with normal motion, they compare with this motion. And in this motion at maximum height, of course velocity will be 0. Of course velocity will be 0, but in projectile at maximum height velocity is not 0. You all also think that if velocity will become 0, what will happen? See, at maximum height you throw the projectile, at maximum height velocity will become 0. What will happen? It will fall down now. Does projectile motion happens like this? You throw the stone to your friend, you throw anything, does it happen like this? Ball goes to maximum height, from there it fall down. Does this thing happen? No, it further continue to move because u cos theta is there. This is a common mistake student think. Here at the maximum height velocity, yes, here also velocity is 0, but not mottam velocity. Only vertical velocity. Horizontal velocity will remain as it is, that is u cos theta. Done, done, done. Bolo, 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 bolo. And question came this year NEET from here only. And only one difference they did. Instead of giving angle with horizontal, they gave angle with the vertical. So here it will become u cos 90 minus theta. It will become sine theta. Are you getting idea? They gave u and theta they gave with vertical. So of course with vertical exchange of sine and cos will happen. We will get that. So no problem, no problem. So we'll do such question also. No problem. Just we are collecting the data. Okay, no problem. Okay. So this is how we talk about. This is how we talk about. So velocity at maximum height is u cos theta. Now someone says, okay, sir, we understood all this thing. Okay, you said we got the idea. But tell us, sir, how to find the most important part, that is time of flight, h max and range. And for this also only one thing will help us, that is equation of motion. Equation of motion will help, and final velocity at maximum height 0 will help. Just see here, I will calculate how. Finally you have to remember the result, but once you derive you will get understanding. Yeah, so was very good. Once you derive you will get idea, your brain will be opened how to apply these equations. Yeah, okay, very good, very good. Just see here. Yeah, okay, I will derive little fast. But try to understand. Derivation is important. Derivation is, this will give you little more understanding what actually motion is happening. Just see. I will simply say, sir, I want, okay, sir, I understood. Sir, speed of the projectile at maximum height is, sir, u cos theta. But tell me the time of flight now. So I will simply say, first what I will do, I will find time from here to here. From starting to h max, I will find the time. You tell me at h max, what is Vy? What is the final velocity at h max? 0, 0, 0. At h max, Vy is 0. Now Vy you can write na baba, Uy plus Ay into t. First equation of motion, nothing new. This will be 0. Since motions are happening on both axes now, that's why we are taking help of each axis, we are taking separately, because one motion is not there. Rendu motion, rendu axis, rendu equation. Yeah. I'll simply say, now from here, this will be uy. Uy, you know na, what is uy? U sine theta. Ay, just now you have written na, ay just you have written na, minus g. So minus g into t. So this will be equal to 0. So from here you'll get the time to reach to maximum height. That will become u sine theta by g. But you know total time will be, if anyone asks you total time of flight means going and coming, that means mottam time of flight will come double of this, that is 2u sine theta by g. Or sometimes u is not given, sine theta is not given, they directly give ux and ui. So there this formula will become 2ui by g. Samjhe, everyone got some idea how derivation happened? Yeah, okay, no problem. No need to derive. I'm just saying you, I'm just giving you idea how equation of motion is helping. Because tomorrow if question will come not based on formula na, only one thing can help you. These equations will help you. Only this equation, nothing else can help you. So this is the story of time of flight. 2u sine theta by g or 2ui by g. I will now move towards the next part. Yeah. Now you will tell, now you will help me. Acha, for H max what I should do? For maximum height what I should do? Again at maximum height, who is 0? Vy is 0. Ui you know, Ay you know, H max means displacement along y axis. You can use third equation of motion. Again you will say, sir, you want H max again? Sir, at H max. Again we know, sir, Vy is 0. We can use third equation of motion, sir. Vy square minus ui square will be equal to 2ay into sy. Same third equation I'm writing for y-axis. That's why I'm writing like that. Yeah. Now, final velocity in y is 0. So 0 square. Ui you know na. U sine theta. So u sine theta whole square. 2ay, you know na, minus g. And what is sy? Sy is this H max. Sy means displacement in the y-axis. Displacement in the y-axis is your H max. So into H max. So from here you'll get the formula for maximum height attended. That will be coming as u square sine square theta by 2g. Or if you want u sine theta whole square, that is your ui. So ui square by 2g. Done. Bolo. Everyone got? You can write, no problem. Finally, we will remember also, nothing to worry. Yeah. If in the question they ask you, find the speed at a height of half of H max, then here you have to put H max by 2. समझ में आ रहा है कुछ बात? Why I am telling you this equation? Find the height of the projectile when it is, find the speed of the projectile or anything. Find Vy. At H max it is 0. Other height it will not be 0. So they will give it. Say you find the height of projectile when height. Find the speed of the projectile when height is half of the maximum height. There this equation will help you. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Now we'll move to the next part. Yeah. What is left? Time of flight completed. H max completed. What is left? Range is left. Can you tell me range means which axis? X-axis. So we will use equation of motion for x-axis. I will simply say, sir, third one, you want range. Okay, ball is projected, ball will land on the ground. So this displacement along x-axis is known as range, sir. And we will use second equation here because we know this time here. Time is known. So I'll simply say, sir, this will be coming as ux into t plus half ax into t square. But you know what is x? 0. X 0, you already know x will be 0. Yeah, x is 0. So range will come simply ux into t. And ux you know na, ux is u cos theta. And time just now you calculated a total time of flight 2u sine theta by g. Is it okay? Now you can arrange it. You can arrange it very easily. We can arrange it. So if you arrange it, see here, u will give you u square. U will give you u square, and 2 sine theta into cos theta will give you sine 2 theta. So that's why final formula for range will become u will give you u square, and this will become 2 times of sine theta into cos theta, that is sine 2 theta by g. Or if you want, you can also write, sometimes theta are not given, u are not given, ux and ui is given. So if ux and ui is given, you can also write range as 2ux ui by g, because this is ux now, this is ui now, so you can also write 2ux ui by g. This is the result for range. You can derive it. I'm giving you time of 5 seconds. See all these results. We'll move further. And one more result I will tell, then we'll start with some questions. Once you complete, you can say done, sir. And once I will say done, you'll start saying done, sir. No upika there, sir. Hunger for becoming doctor. Yeah. Okay, no problem, no problem. So now I will give you one work. You have to tell, now you have to tell. I will ask you, don't see from the notes. No cheating is allowed. No cheating is allowed. I put one camera in your room where you are studying. One CCTV camera is there. You don't know that. One camera is there. So I'm seeing who is doing cheating or not. Yeah. So I will give you, without doing cheating, tell all these values. Speed at h max. You have to write in your copy. Then I will write, and then I will ask you how many of you got correct answer. Time of flight, both formula you have to tell. Third h max, both formula. Fourth range, both formula. So now if you write all 4, then you will say done, sir. No cheating is allowed. Trishal, what doing? Don't see from the back. Trishal. Priyanka, no, not allowed. Don't do the pace. Priyanka, I've seen you are doing. Suhas has written all the answer also. Okay. Done, sir. Okay, no problem. Yeah. So I think everyone can get. Velocity at maximum height will come u cos theta. Okay, no problem. Angle with horizontal. If vertical is there, then sine and cos will interchange. Yeah. Time of flight. Come on, tell me what is the formula for time of flight. Come on, everyone will say what is the formula for time of flight. Time of flight कितना आएगा. हाँ, time of flight will come, sir, 2u sine theta by z, or sir 2ui by z. Depends on demand and supply. If supply is u and sine theta, I'll use this. If supply is ui, then I will use this. Yeah, okay, no problem. Tell me formula for h max. H max के लिए formula बताओ. Come on. I know, sir. Come on, everyone will say. Those who cannot type, you have to speak. H max will be equal to u square sine square theta by 2g. U square sine square theta by 2g. U square sine square theta by 2g, or ui square by 2g. No problem. Sir, range. Sir, we know u square sine 2 theta by g, or 2 ux ui by g. Done. How many of you got all 4 correct? Without cheating. Oppo got, Ashwa got, Joshita got, Shamita got, Sajia got, Suhas got, Nayak got, Gagandeep got, Trishal got, Nani got, Vikram got, Pranab got, Huntington got, Vivo got, Padma got, 5956 got, Khaja got, Vaishnavi got. I think everyone got. No problem. Vivo got. Yeah. Okay. Very good. बहुत बढ़िया. Very good. Now understand one point. Acha, you know, if you divide H max and range na, again one very important result will come. Again, one very important result. If you divide H max and range, now you'll get one very important result related with H max, range, and angle of projection. Yeah, tan theta will come. Tan theta will come 4H max by R. One very important result. Very important result. Or you can say tan theta by 4 will be equal to H max by range. Both you can say, no problem, no problem. And you can prove it here. See, here is a very important result. Always remember, when H max is given, range is given, angle of projection is asked, don't use your more brain, use only one thing. Tan theta will be equal to 4H max by R. And for that, you can see here, I will divide them. Let's divide H max and range. See what will happen once you divide. Once you divide, what will happen? G cancel. 1 UI cancel. What is left here? Left side will be H max by R. Right side will be what? Right side will be what? You see, these 2 divided with 2, this will become 4. You are dividing now, so 2 into 2 will become 4. And here UI is left. And here UX is left. And UI by UX. What is UI by UX? This is UI, this is UX. And what is UI by UX? That is your angle of projection, tan theta. So from here you can say H max. Yeah, from here you can say H max by R will be equal to tan, UI by UX is your tan theta by 4, or you can say tan theta equal to 4 H max by R. Again, one of the very famous and very important result. You can derive that, yeah. Tan theta equal to 4 H max by R. Tan theta equal to 4 H max by R. Tan theta equal to 4 H max by R. Time of flight 2U sin theta by G or 2 UI by G. H max U square sin square theta by 2G or UI square by 2G. Sir, range U square sin 2 theta by G or 2 UX UI by G. Done. This is what tan theta equal to 4 H max by R. Tan theta equal to 4 H max by R. Done. Yeah, okay. Easy but important. So I will give you a small question from every part. All these results I will give you. Let's start with one question. Directly straightforward from this result. Yeah. Previous year NEET question, so many times it has been asked. Let's see whether you are able to do or not. You write, when a ball is projected, its range and H max are found to be equal. When a ball is projected, its range and H max are found to be equal. Find angle. Yeah, tan inverse 4. Yeah. Range and H max are equal. Find angle of projection. Find theta. So you can find tan theta will come 4. Arey Baba. You'll simply say, sir, H max and range equal. And we know, sir, relation. You want theta, sir. We know, sir, tan theta will be equal to 4 H max by R. Both are equal na, H max and R are equal na, cancel them. So from here you'll get tan theta 4. So theta will come tan inverse 4. Done. Easy na? This is also previous year NEET question. 4 marks only for this. 4 marks only for this. Do the next question. Again, one previous year NEET question. Come on, do it. Right? A ball is projected at 45 degree to have range R. A ball is projected at 45 degree to have range R. Find its maximum height. Yeah, Vikram, correct. Yeah, find its maximum height. Yeah, R by 4. We'll simply say, sir, range is given, theta is given, tan 45 will be equal to 4 H max by R. This is 1, so 1 will be equal to 4 H max. This is also previous year NEET question only. Easy questions are asked. H max will come, sir, R by 4. Done. You do the next question, come on. A ball is projected A ball is projected and its speed at maximum height. A ball is projected with speed u. A ball is projected with speed u, and its speed at maximum height is u by 2. A ball is projected with speed u, and speed at maximum height is u by 2. Find angle and h max. Find angle and h max. Suhas very good, Oppo very good, Bhardwaj very good, Nayak very good. Nani, don't you know cos 30 is root 3 by 2, cos 60 is 1 by 2. Nani, don't do that such mistake. Trishal very good, Padma very good. Find angle and h max. Once angle is known, h max is also known. Both are previous, both are two different questions asked in two different year, but you can do very easily. I think everyone will get what is given speed at maximum height. U square by 8g, theta is 60 na, so h max I think 3u. Don't do mistake. Padma correct, Samita correct. Angle is okay. Find h max also. You'll simply say, sir, what is given? Speed of the projectile at h max is given, sir, u by 2. But we know this is speed, sir. This speed is actually, sir, u cos theta. That will be u by 2, sir. Hey Bhagwan, kaise galti karte ho? Don't do such mistake. Yeah. Sir, u cos theta will be u by 2. U cancel. Cos theta 1 by 2. Theta will come 60 degree. Once theta will come 60 degree, this is the first answer. Second answer, sir, you want h max. Sir, for h max we have the formula u square sine square theta. What is theta? 60. So sine square 60 by 2g. Now put the value, Baba. U square sine 60 and root 3 by 2 square by 2z. I'm just doing time pass from here. 3u square by 8g. This is h max now. Priyanka is only given correct answer for h max. Remaining people have not given. Remaining people are resting. After getting theta, they started resting. Bolo. Everyone will get. Acha, Suhas got, but Suhas is saying, sir, it was very tough to type, sir, lengthy to type. Everyone got? Do the next question. And now see the question after class. You'll see the first before eating your bhojanam. See the question which came this year in the NEET from here. I'm not giving question right now in the class. See that question and see whether you can do that or not. Yeah. Now I'll give you one more question. Come on, do it. You write. A ball is projected with initial velocity of 30 I cap plus 20 j cap meter per second. A ball is projected with initial velocity of 30 I cap plus 20 j cap meter per second. Find. First, you have to tell me angle of projection. Second, you have to tell me time of flight. Third, you have to tell me h max, your favorite part. Fourth, you have to tell me range. Angle, time of flight, h max, and range. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, Suhas has said time. Trishal has says angle. For angle, you can use now opposite by adjacent, y by x. Shamita correct. Angle correct. Suhas correct. H max also correct. I think everyone will get. Arey Baba, what other people are doing? Tell me answer. Rage Suhas, 3 answers are correct. First answer you have not given yet. Nayak, time of flight, correct. Padma, time of flight, correct. Hey. Arey, what doing? Bhojanam. Ashwak did calculation mistake. Shamita, all answers correct. Nayak, correct. Vikram, correct. Suhas, correct. All answers correct. Oppo, all answers correct. Angle not given. Vikram, correct. Time now you are saying Vikram chala slow ga. Gagandeep now saying time chala slow ga. थोड़ा speed बढ़ाओ. Be here with do with the speed of Kundelu. You're not Thabelu, you're Kundelu. Priyanka, very good. Priyanka, very good. All answers given. बहुत बढ़िया. Okay, Vikram. Yeah. Okay. Acha, okay, no problem. No problem. Just see here, those who are feeling any problem for them. Always remember, those who are doing this question for the first time, now they will feel problem. It's not me, it's not you only feeling problem. If you have not done this type of question previously, definitely will feel problem. People are able to do because they have done already. First thing you tell me in this question, 30 I cap means this initial velocity. Now, what is the meaning of 30 I cap? What is I cap? X-axis. 30 I cap means ux is given to you. And this is initial velocity na. Initial velocity you'll write like this na baba. Ux I cap plus uy j cap. So ux is given to you 30 and ui is given to you how much? 20. If anyone asks you angle, you can find angle very easily with the horizontal na baba. This angle theta is asked na. You can find na this is 20, this is 30. So if angle is asked, simply you can say tan theta will come, sir. Opposite by adjacent. 20 by 30, that is 2 by 3. समझ रहे हो क्या? Now once angle is known, angle came, sir. Theta will come tan inverse 2 by 3. If time of flight came, that's why I was telling you this formula. You did not understood why I was saying you, because here u is not given, theta is not given. So it will become, so do like that. That's why 2 ux ui by g, 2 ui by g, ui square by 2g. Use those results. Here demand is directly given, ux given, ui given. No need of any formula. Time of flight I know, sir. 2 ui by g. Sir, enta ui enta sir 20. देखो ui velocity along y axis. J cap means y axis. J cap means correct. J cap means y axis. I cap means x axis. So along y, what is initial velocity? 20, which you have written 2 ui by g. Time of flight will come 4 seconds. Sir, H max, I know, sir, u square sin square theta by 2g, but I will not use that result because theta is not given, u is not given, it is given in vector form. So H max will come, sir, ui square by 2g. So that will come 20 square by 2g. G is 10, so 20 by 20, it will give you 20 meter. Okay, no problem. Range, sir, range. I know the formula. U square sine 2 theta by g. But here ux and ui given directly. So directly 2 ux ui by g. Patandi, sir, 2 ux. Ux enta 30. Ui enta 20 by g. This will be giving you 120 meter. समझे क्या? Yeah, Priyanka, very good. Gagandeep, very good. Joshita, very good. Aswak, very good. Suhas, very good. Priyanka, very good. This is what I was saying you, demand and supply. Here supply was of ux ui, so demand is of second formula. Here supply was of ux and ui, so demand was of second formula. Previous question, supply was the angle, so demand was of the first formula. Done. Bolo. Now one last thing we'll take here. Okay, no problem, since we are studying. Acha, what happened now? What happens? See here, last thing. Acha, for example, one more question is asked from here. Try to just understand. Just see here what I'm trying to tell. Yeah. Just see here. Yeah. अच्छा, you are throwing the ball with speed u na, 30 I cap plus 20 j cap na. You are throwing the ball with the speed of 30 I cap plus 20 j cap na. Now when this ball will fall, question is asked, ball is thrown with this velocity. Find the velocity with which ball will strike the ground. Can you tell me what will be its velocity vector here? Always remember, x velocity will not change. And 30 I cap plus 20 j cap means along x enta undi 30, along y enta undi 20. So due to gravity, what will happen? Now it is coming down na, it is coming down na. So vertical velocity will become minus, but horizontal will remain same 30. Along x velocity do not changes. Along y, when ball will return back na, it will become negative. So final velocity, if you have to write, you'll write 30 I cap minus 20 j cap. समझ में आ रहा है सबको? 30 I cap minus 20 vertical. Arey, y will get reverse na baba. Same thing happened when you used to throw the ball up na. You used to throw with u, it used to come with minus u. Same thing is happening here. What's new thing, sir? Acha, tell me what is the velocity vector at the top at h max? Inta. 30 I cap. Vertical will become sunna. Vertical will become sunna. Only 30 I cap. So such questions are also asked, which you can do very easily. Done. Bolo. So this is how we have talked about. More situations we'll study, some more questions, some more concept in our next class. Is it okay? Is it okay? Yeah, so this is how we have talked about. I know you are hungry. Okay, so this is how we have talked about hunger for. Yeah, okay, this is how we have talked about more situations from here. We'll be talking in our next class. For today, we'll be ending here only. Tata, bye-bye. Rock in your study. Do the best possible study. Bye. Take care. Bye. Come on. You have to rock in the NEET 2023. जब तक तोड़ेंगे नहीं तब तक छोड़ेंगे नहीं, जब तक फोड़ेंगे नहीं सांस नहीं लेंगे. We have to become successful. We'll work hard. We'll give our best. Bye. Yak.